helping us recover, or ensuring our safety, we are beyond thankful for the role you play in our success. Today, as we step into the game, know that we carry with us the strength and care you've provided. Your commitment doesn't go unnoticed, and we're grateful for everything you do to keep us at our best. Thank you for being the backbone of our team. Tonight, we would like to recognize Coach Herrera. Thank you. Thank you. Happy National Athletic Trainer Appreciation Month. Go Lobos. Now we're going to announce the starting or announce the lineups. First up, North Forney Falcons. Number 5, Kara Doyle. Number 4, Brianna Hardrick. Number 8, Rihanna Ramirez. Number 6, Drea Wilson. Number 13, Abby Gallardo. Number 9, Natalie Rodriguez. Number 17, Mari Hill. Number 1, Jordan Brown. Number 3, Hannah Hicks. Number 2, Reagan Jones. Then number 7, Millie Amari. Number 10, Reese DeCora. Number 11, Kirsten Clark. Number 12, Addison Burb. And number 16, Dee Dee Franklin. Now to announce the starting or announce the lineup for our Longview Lobos. At center field, Jadecia Mims, number 9. Jadecia Mims, number 9. Shortstop, Anisha Hunt, number 15. Left field, Nia Wilder, number 12. Number 19, designated pitcher, Riley Jones. First baseman, Brittany Jackson, number 14. Catcher, Reagan Johnson, number 7. Third baseman, Tamia Desiree, number 10. Excuse me. Right fielder, Yuri Lister, number 11. Second baseman, Manaya Goldsby, number 2. Pitcher, Bella Irvin, number 5. Next one, Ali Culverson, number 13. And our coaches, head coach, Mari Stone, assistant coaches, Scott Hart and TJ Norris and Rachel Goodman. Now we're going to ask that you stand up for a moment of silence, and then we're going to play the national anthem.
Well, there you have it. Announcements and national anthem are out of the way, and it's time for softball here at Longview High School on a beautiful Friday night. We're hosting a bi-district playoff game directly behind us on the football field. It's soccer field tonight. The Lady Lobos here are hosting the North Forney Lady Falcons. Keaton, how you doing tonight?
I am great. Glad to be here. As always, it's a great day to be a Lobo fan. Looking forward to hopefully getting us another win as we did last Friday on the stream.
That's right. I'm Frank Sides, and as always, joined by the man Keaton Daniels. And for a couple different at-bats tonight, Reagan Johnson's mom. You'll hear her on the mics a few times tonight, but only when select players are at the plate. So Keaton, the Lady Lobos, coming off of a tough loss Tuesday night on the road at Rockwall Heath. Again, this is a softball factory type of district, so we're going to take some lumps with this young team early on in our first year back in 6A. All we're looking for is improvement.
Absolutely. And
coming out and being better tonight than we were Tuesday.
Yep, we talk about it Tuesday with the baseball boys. We have a young team. It's the same thing with softball. It is growth right here. Growth is you got to go through it. You got to go through it. The only way you're going to get better. So the only way you get better, you're going to fight. You're going to face tough teams, and that's just what we have. We talk about it in football. This next man up. It's part of the baptism. You got to get thrown in the fire, and that's part of it.
Just to see how you respond. And on the mound tonight, Bella Irvin. You can see her having her last-minute conversation with the catcher, Reagan Johnson. And Bella is a junior starting pitcher, her second year as the #1 pitcher for the Lady Lobos.
Is Kara Doyle.
First hitter she's going to see tonight's Kara Doyle, lefty, playing second base. And she takes the first pitch on the outside corner for a strike. Oh boy, this is going to get ugly with some camera wires here. I think we're okay. All right, 0-1 pitch coming. That's going to miss away.
Leadoff hitter. She has a running start, so don't look for a whole lot of power, just enough to get the ball out in the field and try to give her a good running start.
That's going to miss away. Last time we saw the Lady Lobos on the stream, they pulled off a 6-run comeback with a walk-off win here 1 week ago tonight against that Tyler Legacy team for their first and only district win so far this year. And Bella falls behind the leadoff hitter Doyle 3-1 here early. And there's going to be all kinds of noises coming from the crowd mic tonight. Remind you, we've got a playoff soccer game covered behind us.
A lot of action going on here at Lobo Field tonight.
Ball 4, leadoff walk.
Next batter up, Brianna Hardrick, #4.
So Doyle is on with a 5-pitch walk, and Brianna Hardrick, the center fielder wearing #4, steps in, gets her signs from the third base coach. Let's see what she decides to do here. She shows bunt. Gets down a pretty good one, fielded by Desasor. Throw, no need to throw. That ball was perfectly placed.
Yep.
And an infield single on a bunt.
Good soft bunt there. It's something that we was having troubles with last Friday against Tyler Legacy. And right on cue, here this team coming out bunting as well.
Yeah.
With 2 runners on. Next batter up, #8, Rihanna Ramirez.
And whether that was a sacrifice bunt or not, it was so perfectly placed that none of the 3 Lobos converging on the ball had a chance to make an out, regardless of who had taken the ball. Nothing you can do about that. Now we've got runners on, first and second, nobody down, and 3-hole hitter Rihanna Ramirez. Rihanna's playing third base tonight. And
there goes the time.
a little confusing with the signs. She's going to go down and talk to the coach.
But the good thing about that bunt, Tamia coming in, crashing in, Bella did an excellent job knowing that there was nobody covered up on third, so she ran and covered her spot to eliminate the runner scoring or eliminate the runner getting to third.
First pitch to Ramirez hits her.
It's going to load the bases up early here.
Yeah, Lobos are in a jam.
Next batter up.
Now we're in trouble,
with
Keaton.
Bases loaded, number 6.
Yep, this
Drea
is a
Wilson.
big hitter.
I saw Drea taking some hacks earlier. And
Yep.
she can hit the softball.
And to be clean up hitter, to be cleaning up with no outs, bases loaded. She has one thing in mind as the coaches want to come in and talk to her and make sure she knows what to do, which, well, they're doing that because Coach Stone is out there talking to Bella right now, trying to calm her down.
And she's the cleanup hitter, Keaton. That's what she does.
Yep, this is her job. This is the job of
She's
number
here to
4.
clean this mess up. But we've seen the Lady Lobos all year long. Getting down early is not going to be a problem for these young women.
And we got athletes out there in the outfield. They can run it down, catch it. Definitely got arms that to be able to throw you out as well too.
The key here is no mistakes on defense. If you're Bella Irvin, you just got to find your way back to the strike zone and hope
Yes, sir.
the Lady Lobos behind you pick you up.
Those strikes, that's right.
And the first pitch to Wilson is going to miss a little bit high. And Keaton, I told you earlier, I'm not feeling great. Got a headache tonight, so you're not going to get the usual excited, screaming, hopping around Frank.
That's all right. We're going
more laid back version. Hey, but that's all right.
We're gonna make
the
it
fans
work.
will probably appreciate that.
No, man.
Won't have me talking all crazy stuff.
I'm gonna make sure to get it.
Path.
I'm gonna make sure to get it out of me.
All right, I'll get feeling better in a minute. 1-1. Good.
All right,
Rip.
you got a good count here. 1 and 2. The count is in your favor. You can pretty much throw anything you want to at her. Preferably, you can get low, you can get high. She has to protect this strike zone here, or otherwise she will be striking out.
Preferably not at her, right?
Preferably not at her, that's for sure.
That'll be a 1-0 game. Huge 1-2 pitch coming from Irvin. Hit hard in the center field. Wilder's going to watch that sail out of the park. Grand slam.
Nothing she could do, nothing Anaya can do out there in center field. That ball was just hit so hard. He cleared the bases and he got out of here very, very quickly. And that's a grand slam, 4-0.
Drea Wilson takes a 1-2 mistake pitch and absolutely hammers it to dead center field. And it's a 4-0 game.
Yes, sir. Tough pitch, but she got what she wanted and she got it out of here very, 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 very quickly here.
You want to talk about sapping the juice out of a place here. Crowd's going silent. And, man, that was just a good at-bat. Got behind and stayed on that and drove it right back up the middle. Wilder took 2 steps, realized this one's gone, and it's 4-0 quickly.
And we got a good crowd here tonight, too. And that was an outside pitch. She was just able to go out there and get it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I saw her hitting on a tee earlier, and I was like, it
up,
sounded like
Abby
something
Gallardo.
you don't hear from anybody else. That was a good pitch.
Yeah, that was a good pitch. She just went out and got it.
And
had to go back and look at it on the replay.
Yeah, got to call it like we see it. You put yourself in a situation where you had to throw their best hitter, a hittable pitch, and that's what it got you. But now it's time to settle down. There's nothing you can do about it now. Limit the damage, and let's get the Lady Lobos back up to the plate. Only trailing by 4 here. First pitch from Bella misses high to Abby Gallardo. As that misses 2-0. And for the first time tonight, and we'll say it a few more times, make sure you click share and let's get as many people watching the Lady Lobos as we can.
Yes, please.
Big rip at a 2-0, 2-1 now.
Went up high, swinging at it. We'd definitely take a strike right now. We need an out any way we can get it.
That's a good one. It's going to miss outside, though. And it's a 3-1 count coming to number 13, Abby Gallardo. She is the opposing starting pitcher tonight. She's going to take her walk. Whoa, what? Okay. Sorry about that, folks.
Full count.
If you see the
Come get her, man. Come get her.
full count pitch. Ball 4. So Gallardo is going to take her base. And 5
Gallardo going to first base. Next
Lady
batter up,
Falcons
number
have
9,
come to the
Natalie
plate in
Rodriguez.
the first, and all 5 have reached now.
I'm just not seeing that strike, that second strike.
Natalie Rodriguez, the catcher, steps in. Got a runner on first base now, and still nobody down. 4 in for the Falcons. Early in this one. Got a little delay here. The opposing coach is talking to the umpire. Not sure what about. I doubt we'll ever know, as Bella misses high with the first pitch to Rodriguez.
1-0 count here. Still no outs.
It's our last stream for a week. We'll be off Tuesday night as that's fouled back. Both the boys and the girls are on the road. But Friday night, we'll be back with some Lobo baseball as the girls' first bye week is next week.
Gotcha.
The boys will be home Friday night. We get to see the number 2 starter for the Lobos. Not sure who that will be.
Heads up job there by Ray J catching that ball.
And this is a tough spot here if you are Coach Stone, because for the first time on stream this year, it is clear that's foul popped up, out of play, 2-2. Bella is having some real trouble with the release point early in this one.
Yep, you get hit with some adversity early. Not anything that you can't battle back from. We scored 6 unanswered runs
Good
last week.
fastball up high. Sorry, Keaton got her swing at strike 3.
There we go. First out there. It's a good time to get it.
Needed that.
But like I was saying earlier, we faced adversity last week to be able to score 6 unanswered runs to win the game. So looking at the scoreboard, seeing that we are down 4, we haven't had a chance to hit yet. We have a long way to go.
Oh, yeah,
in this
not
ball.
worried at all, Keaton. Not at all. No. And stepping up to the plate here, she took the first pitch high for a ball as Marie Hill. Marie is the first baseman tonight. Big open stance. Big swing, strike 1.
Good pitch there. Get a swing and miss.
Yeah, I told you before the stream I had a feeling we're going to see 3 Lobo home runs tonight, so looks like we're going to need those 3.
We're going to definitely need those 3. Hopefully, when we get those 3, there's ducks on the pond.
But what we want to see is a little bit more energy right now.
For sure. And it just takes a couple people coming up hitting. I love our lineup. That's the thing that I love about this Lady Lobo team.
Deep, too.
Deep, deep, hittable lineup.
Tomia Desasour's hitting 7th. Think about that.
3-year starter, hitting 7th.
1-1 pitch from Bella. Catches the outside corner. A good pitch away from having 2 down here.
I got a chance to.
There's a good swing, foul ball.
I got a chance to see a lot of these girls before the game, and they seem to be all smiles, very, very upbeat, more than what I've usually seen. So they were in good spirits before the game. So I'd love to see them kind of answer back. Hopefully get some more outs here, and then let us start hitting, returning the favor.
Put into play, foul though. Let's see if.
Good catch.
Apparently she made the play, but we just can't see it up here. We're blocked out.
Heck of a play there, but we definitely know it was an out by the way that the fans was cheering. It was a big time second out by us, and we switched up our outfields up a little bit tonight.
We did. That's Julie Lister out there. Riley Jones is DHing tonight.
Okay.
Number 1.
That's the one spot of the field that we just simply cannot see because of the orientation of the field.
Excellent job there by Yuri. She's been itching to get out there and make some plays, and proud of her to make a big time catch in this first inning.
I didn't think there was any way that was staying in play.
I didn't
much less
either as
being
well,
caught,
but I
so.
saw the way that she was tracking it down. That it was almost a chance.
Good swing, 0-2 now. I'm sorry, 1-1.
And getting a catch like that, getting a cheer like that from the crowd, the team, those are momentum plays that can kind of start swinging things for you. There you go. Another strike.
1-2 now
You're ahead of her. Good
to the
pitch.
hitter. This is Jordan Brown at the plate. Runner takes off. Reagan Johnson throws down. Hesitated a little bit, or I think she'd have had her.
Absolutely. Just that little bit of a hesitation, I guarantee you that's probably why she's safe.
I honestly think she thought that might have been called a strike. And it was called a strike.
So that should have been 3.
Is the inning over?
Yeah, that should have been 3.
Let's see here. We're going to watch.
I just saw it.
No, that was the previous pitch. Sorry.
Good pitch now.
No, sorry.
I think what she thought was he was going to call that.
And she was throwing it. She was getting ready to throw it to Bella.
Yeah.
And then saw the girl running at the last second.
The count is full now. Runner on second, 2 outs. Foul out of play. So Jordan Brown at the plate. Bella Irvin on the mound. Marie Hill at second. There we go. Strike 3 on the inside part of the plate. Lobos are out of the inning, but not before North Forney scores 4 runs. We'll be right back with the bottom of the first here on Longview Game Day. All right, we're back. Bottom of the first. Got a good look at the opposing starting pitcher tonight. That is Abby Gallardo. Abby, I believe, drew a walk right after the grand slam at the plate.
Correct. And that was a heck of a shot too. Going back to that grand slam. Ball just hit so hard that your center fielder, who's a heck of an athlete, just could not do anything about it because it was definitely a no-brainer.
And the one and only Jadeja Mims is going to lead things off for the Lady Lobos in her customary center field tonight. We've seen Jadeja just wreak havoc on opposing defenses all season long with her speed, with her power, with her discipline at the plate. Like you said earlier, the Lady Lobos lineup is extremely deep, so I don't anticipate that they are all that concerned about trailing early.
Longview Lobos is Jadeja Mims.
And coaches going back to Jadeja in the leadoff spot.
And moved
last week,
down to 2, yeah.
Yep. Last week, I think they flip-flopped.
So Jadeja, she's hopped on a few first pitches in the streams this year. Lays off of that one, but it catches the corner.
She's also responsible for a grand slam herself that she did, I believe, 2 weeks ago as well here on live stream. First count is a strike.
She's behind 0-2. That one looked like a little off-speed pitch.
It did. Curveball. Fell outside of the zone, but she was committed to it.
Oh, 2. That misses.
Talk
One
about
thing
it.
I've noticed is this umpire is going to be a little bit friendly on the outside part of the zone, so I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposing starter going there when she gets a hit.
That's true. They even called a couple strikes against the pitcher while she was batting.
Popped up, second baseman in on it. Pretty good play. Had some funny spin on it there.
It did. I was hoping she wasn't going to be able to get to it to get Miss Mims on base. But unfortunately, she was able to get under it and catch it.
Just off the end of the bat.
Next batter up for the Lobos, Anicia Hunt, shortstop.
Anicia Hunt steps in, a freshman shortstop.
And this freshman, she's been plenty good for the Lady Lobos so far this season. Takes that pitch.
So Anicia's going to trot down to first base. We'll take a free base runner.
Especially get a good athlete on base. She's capable of getting a
Runner
steal.
on first base, next batter,
Or just
Anaya
getting out
Wilder,
there, just
left
being
fielder.
aggressive on the base pads.
In steps up the Lobos 3-hole hitter, almighty and powerful Anaya Wilder. She takes that first pitch outside corner, strike one.
Takes the first pitch. Now she recognizes how far wide the ump will call it. Now she should know. She should be ready to roll. Oh!
Pulled fair and deep.
Not deep enough.
Caught out in left field in the blind spot.
Tough there. It looks like once the ball got up in the air, it was going to get out of here, but that wind blew it back in. It kept it in, and that was a long out for the left fielder to be able to catch.
Next batter up, Riley.
Just got
Jones.
underneath of the hair.
Looked like him just going to be in fair territory, too.
So Riley Jones, a sophomore, steps in. She's going to be the DH tonight. Typically out in right field, we saw her replacement out there, Yuri, make a heck of a play. She takes that one right down the pipe, strike number one.
Seeing the first pitch, that's something that a lot of these batters have been doing to kind of see what this pitcher is throwing. Looked like that was a good strike there. And now she is ready to roll, too.
Runners off. Stolen easy. Jaja Mims had that stolen before the pitch was even left.
Now with 2 outs, that puts her in scoring position. An infield hit could easily score her. She's plenty fast.
And Riley evens the count at one.
Riley May, go to work.
Her job as designated hitter tonight. Would love to see her get a big hit.
Pulls it to third baseman on a hop. Fielded cleanly, thrown over. And that's it. We're going to head to the top of the second here on game day. In just a couple seconds, you're watching Lobo softball on Longview Game Day.
I'm attorney Marty Young. When you or your loved ones are involved in a catastrophic accident, hire the law firm with a proven track record.
In the last 25 years, no law firm has achieved our results in and out of the courtroom. You need and want to hire the lawyers who get proven results that insurance companies and corporations know about, that insurance and corporations are afraid of. Don't make the mistake of hiring a law firm who is not feared by the insurance industry. We truly hope you never need us, but if you do, we're here to help.
Bottom line, no matter what, face everything and rise.
Alrighty, looks like Bella's thrown her last warm-up toss here in the second.
At the top of the second inning, Falcons leading 4-0. Next batter up, number 3, Hannah Hicks.
And the 9-hole hitter for the Falcons is Hannah Hicks. She's the DH tonight, and we talk about it every stream, Keaton, how important it is to keep them from turning the lineup over with runners on base.
For sure. One thing you want to see is just for us right now, just throw strikes, put the ball in play, let our defensive players, let them make plays as well. That's the count. That brings the count up even, making it 1-1.
It's a good swing on that one. She just fouled it straight back. Check swing. She can't hold it. 1-2.
Count is favorable. Can't get that outside call there, so even it up again.
Can't blame Bella for going back out there.
I don't blame her as well, neither.
Generous outside corner tonight, and it's early though. Hit hard out of play. It's going to stay 2-2.
Miss
And
Lister.
again, you got plenty of time to make your way up here. For $5,
Count is 2-2.
get in here and go watch a bi-district softball game, bi-district playoff soccer game match directly behind us while watching us on your phone. Ball's hit hard at second base, but now Goolsby knocks it down. Throws not in time. Got an infield single. Man, she hit that ball hard.
Run around it.
I think she got her.
But she
dropped the ball.
Yeah. They did it was a heads-up play because she rounded the wrong way, and she could have been out.
And Brittany Jackson
if we could have held on to the ball.
Yeah. That's going to go as an infield single. She hit that ball really, really hard. Right at Goolsby, but just had a little too much heat on it.
At the top of the lineup again for North Forney,
Kara Doyle,
number 5.
Kara steps in. She led things off with a walk to start the game and scored on Drea Wilson's home run, her grand slam. The first pitch to her is going to miss.
And again, we talked about her with her running up stance. She's not trying to hit for power. She's just trying to get on base. And with her stature, I'm assuming she doesn't have a lot of power. But I've been wrong before.
Absolutely. Shows bunt. There's a humongous hole between first and second base as they are shaded towards second to defend against a potential stolen base and the bunt. So if she were to pull something, it's an easy single.
Especially for a lefty up the bat, too.
She shows bunt, and that misses. Runner does take off. Throw down just a little high. So it's going to be a 3-0 count. That was the leadoff hitter with the runner in scoring position now.
That's a tough throw for the catcher, especially with this pitcher standing straight right there in her line of sight. She was just trying to get it over her head and just let it sail just a little too far. But nobody's hurt. The runner doesn't advance from second.
Ball 4. And we are in a bit of a pickle again early.
Yep, kind of running into the same situation we was in to start this game.
And Brianna Hardrick steps up to the plate. And I believe Brianna, if I recall, was the one that reached on the bunt single.
Correct. Short bunt.
There's the strike.
Doesn't show it this time.
So what we don't want to do is allow one of the next two on base and let Drea Wilson show up again with the bases loaded. That's not ideal. 0-1. That bounces in. The runners are going to advance. Good throw down by Reagan Johnson, but not before both runners advance to scoring positions. So now Brianna Hardrick has a chance to drive in 2 if she can find a hole here. Fouled straight back into the soccer crowd.
Maybe into the field. Roll on down that hill.
Put into play.
Just foul ball.
Tommy Adesasor, but foul.
One and 2 count here. You're Bella. You got 2 runners in scoring position with no outs. A strikeout would be perfect. It would be ideal.
Absolutely ideal. 1-2 again. Hit hard into center field. Walder's back. And that's going to leave the yard.
Second home run of tonight. Second home run in 2 consecutive innings. And that brings his lead to 7-0 here.
Goodness gracious.
Top of this lineup, these girls in 3.
Doing work.
Yep, in the 2 and 3 and 4 holes, they can hit.
They sure can. And Rihanna Ramirez is going to come to the plate. Nobody down here in the second. 3 runs in already. Lobos trail 7-0.
Yeah, you just got to get up there and throw strikes. And if they hit it, they just hit it. You got to put them in an ideal location.
That would sail right over the Longview Game Day banner out in right center field.
Yes, sir. When she got it, once I saw Anaya, you start seeing her back, you knew that it didn't look good.
Yeah, this, oddly enough, it's the one night where the wind's not blowing out 40 miles an hour. That's popped up. It's going to be a tough play. Funny spin. And just bad luck there for the Lady Lobos. Bella Irvin did her job. Got some weakly hit Ball in play with funny spin, and it just was perfectly placed.
Yeah, that ball was just hit so weak that we wasn't able to make a play on it.
And we'll talk about it being in trouble now. In steps number 6, Drea Wilson, 1 for 1 tonight with a grand slam.
And she is getting intentionally walked.
Okay, then. Hadn't seen that all in a couple years.
Nope.
Maybe that's a first.
So
And I can't say I blame Coach Stone. That young woman can absolutely smash a softball.
Yeah, something tells me she's just been killing it, not only just tonight, but this season.
Yeah, I'm not joking. I was walking out to put her camera out in center field, and I heard something that sounded like a literal gunshot. It was her hitting the ball on a tee to my right. It scared me.
And you can just hear the sound of it. You can just tell who's
Absolutely.
a hitter, who has the power.
That's something you cannot teach.
Yep.
So after the intentional walk, Abby Gallardo gonna have to pick her up. Takes the 0-1 high. And again, 7 runs is nothing. It's not an insurmountable lead, but the problem is there's no outs, and they're still cooking on offense.
Absolutely. Runner on first and second.
You start getting in the 9, 10, 11 range, then it becomes a little bit more difficult.
Yep. And here we are the second time going through this lineup. We are at the 5-hole hitter.
But we saw an epic comeback just 1 week ago tonight. No reason it cannot happen again. I mean, the only reason would be if it were a, 12, 13 run lead. Probably becomes insurmountable at that point.
Yep.
There's a foul tip off into the bat. Good pitch there.
Count stays at 2-2.
The good news is we can always pop our head out the door and take a look at the scoreboard behind us to give you updates on the soccer game.
That's true. That's true. I think somebody have already scored too, as well, from what I kind of gathered.
The foul ball flared over there.
Still 2-2 count here. 2-2 count. 2 runners on base. No outs. Brings a full count. There's the ball.
Full count.
Runners after the pitch has been thrown and caught. Definitely going to take off.
And misses the corner. They're loaded again.
Bases are loaded. There's a pinch runner coming in.
Bases loaded.
For the pitcher.
Number 9, Natalie Rodriguez is up.
So Natalie Rodriguez steps in. Bases loaded. Nobody down. Her team leading by 7 already. Big swing, 0-2. Strike 3 called. We'll take it.
Man, I was like, you got to call that one.
1 out. Next batter up, number 17, Mari Hill.
So no bases to put anybody. We definitely got a strikeout that we needed there.
First pitch misses high. 1-0. As does the second. Nowhere to put this particular hitter. I can't see a number. That's number 17, Marie Hill. Bases are loaded and only one down here. 3-0.
Bella's in danger. In the danger of walking her right now. That would score a run. Love to see her get some strikes right here. We'll get a low ball pitch, and we can get it thrown at home to get it out.
Big pitch coming. Hit foul. It's going to be full.
That's the way to come back. That's the way. Let's get this one. Let's go.
Full count. Bases loaded.
That's tough. Missed high.
Miss high. Everybody advances a base. Ray J is calling for time. She wants to go out and talk to her pitcher, kind of get her settled. Nobody else is running in, so some meeting of the masterminds here.
Not the start that the Lady Lobos wanted in this one tonight. An update on the Lobo baseball game going on in Rockwall. They're in the bottom of the second. Lobos trail 1-0. I believe Kiefer Doxey's making his debut on the mound tonight.
Hey, KD's out there pitching for the Lobos.
Bases still loaded. Next batter up, number 1, Jordan Brown.
Two-sport athlete.
So Jordan Brown, the left fielder, steps in with the bases loaded, nobody down. Her team leading by 8. She takes the first pitch in there for a strike. 1-1. 0-1, sorry.
Foul
Back
ball there.
2. Another foul ball.
Another foul. 0-2 count now. Let's see if she go chasing the pitch outside.
Misses away. That was a waste pitch. Gonna say it again, Keaton. We're gonna need the bats to come alive tonight.
For sure.
A little quicker than they did last Friday night.
For sure. Definitely in the danger zone. And you need to be able to allow Bella to kind of gather herself a little bit. And the best way to do that is just get some runners.
You're at 8 and 9 in the order for North Forney. You can't lose one of them. That ball's popped up. Yuri's there. She's going to come home with it.
Excellent job.
Excellent job holding runner.
Job well done there. Being able to get that second out. Yuri making an unbelievable catch. And getting the ball in to not allow the runner from third to tag up and score.
Yeah. She tried to score there. She was hosed. She was out by a mile.
Yeah, Yuri had a
She
long
caught
way.
that in the dirt.
Yes, she did. She had a long way to travel to come in and catch that ball.
All right, Bella, 9-hole hitter. Got to get her here, or this one could get out of hand.
She got on base early in this inning. That's sweet. She's batting around now.
Anna Hicks takes the first pitch outside for a ball.
Good save there by Reagan, catching that ball, not letting it get past her to have a potential runner coming in.
There's a good one.
Pitched inside, strike zone, call strike. There you go.
Big swing.
Eyes got big there.
So 4 runs in here in the top of the second. After 4 runs in the top of the first. Base is still loaded, but 2 down now. Bella's ahead 1-2 and misses. This would be a massive out with the top of the order lurking on deck. At least keep your team in it here, for sure, if you're Bella Irvin. Get a chance to peck away. Popped up.
There you go.
Brittany Jackson in foul territory. Makes the play. And we're going to head to the bottom of the second. Lobos trail 8-0 here on game day.
We hope you're having a good time listening to some great music here on Game Time. Student athletes represent their teams, fellow students, teachers, and their school community. Athletes are expected to be individuals who will make a good impression for their schools. Another winning song is coming up here on Game Time.
This is the home of the Longview Lobos.
They're like amazing.
Oh yeah. And you're listening to Game Time.
Alrighty, bottom of the second. Lobos needing to put some ducks on the pond here and get them in.
Yep, you got to do it in the worst way here. But again, this lineup, our lineup for the Lady Lobos can hit with just about anybody.
Second inning,
Absolutely.
Falcons up
Brittany Jackson, the
8-0.
first baseman.
Leading off
Steps
for
in.
the
I've
Lobos
seen her
is
absolutely destroy some balls, but not on stream just yet.
Jackson.
I know she's capable of sending one.
Yes, sir.
First pitch to Jackson. Need to get this pitcher in a little bit of trouble. What we need to do. And misses away. Had a little slider action to it.
Mm-hmm.
Sails away.
She did a good job of not swinging at that.
Popped up in the shallow right. Second baseman's back. The wind takes her back to the dirt where she puts her away.
So it seems like that wind is blowing everything in tonight. As everybody's running out, I see making last-minute adjustments, running in a little bit more than what they assumed.
Unless you hit a line drive out of here like North Forney's done a few times.
Mm-hmm. And it's a chilly night tonight.
That's going to bring up Reagan Johnson, the junior
That's
catcher for the
Reagan
Lobos.
Johnson, catcher.
Reagan was the hero 1 week ago tonight. Capped off the come-from-behind walk-off victory with a hard-hit infield single with runners in scoring position that ended this thing. Got a little delay here as the opposing pitcher's going to change her mask. Reagan waits patiently for Mom to play her walk-up song, but it's not coming. First pitch coming to Reagan Johnson. She takes one. I'm going to be honest with Keith, it looked good from here.
It looked good from here too as well, but hey, we'll take it.
We absolutely take all we can get right now.
I see Yuri in the dugout. She has the clappers clapping away right now.
1-0 coming to Reagan Johnson. That's in there for a strike.
All right. Now we know here, 1-1 count.
That misses. 2-1, sorry. Reagan didn't have her Chick-fil-A today, so that might be what's going on tonight. But threw the vibes off.
That's all right. She had her some canes, so I know she's finna get up here and start swinging.
Oh, that's right. Cane's the sponsor. Delete everything I just said. Scratch it from the record. Uh-oh, hit hard in the left field, but right at the left fielder. She takes 3 steps back and makes the play. That was a good at-bat from Reagan Johnson there.
It was a good hit there. Good hit. Unfortunate hit right to the left fielder.
Putting good wood on the bat, on the ball.
Next batter up, Tamia Desasor.
And Tomia Desasor, the junior third baseman for the Lobos, steps into the box. Tell you what, she's turned into a really, really good defensive third baseman, man.
Yes, sir. Been very strong since day one that she stepped up here at the high school level. Now her junior year. She was all positive today. She's been getting a lot of extra at bats in, getting some practice in.
She takes the first pitch away.
It's a good eye there. Almost hit her.
Leans out of the way of that. Yuri Lister, the right fielder, waits on deck. Yuri's made a couple really good plays out there in right field early in this one.
Yes, sir.
But at this point, what we need is base runners, Keaton. Tomiya doesn't reach for that, so she's ahead 3-0. And when you're down 8 runs, Keaton, one thing you don't do is swing at 3-0 pitches.
Nope, not at all, especially with 2 outs as well.
If you do, it was a missed sign somewhere. So Desasor with the take sign here takes a ball high. She's going to take her base. First base runner, scratch that. Second base runner of the night for Lady Lobos comes on a 4-pitch walk.
Yep. Next batter up, Yuri Lister.
2 bases on balls so far now for the Lady Lobos tonight.
Yuri Lister, your right fielder, steps in. They've got Yuri shaded towards right field, planted a pull. She takes one high. Tomiya strays off of first base.
She gets the sign. Get the sign from coach. Ready to execute the assignment.
That misses.
Ball
Now
is outside
we're getting somewhere.
Yep.
But it's 2 outs, so we're going to have to put together a little rally on here. Yuri's hitting in the 8th spot of the order tonight.
6 straight balls there.
After a hard hit out from Reagan Johnson. So if we can just get back to the second and third time seeing this young lady and only keep it to 8 runs, I think we got a real shot, Keaton. Yuri's going to take that high. And, you know, if she throws 5 more balls, we're going to load the bases up for Jadeja Mim.
A time in the middle of the count.
They're going to go
something that you don't see too often.
Absolutely not. But you don't see 7 straight balls too often either. So
not at all.
She told her the same thing we just said. If you walk her, then you got a chance to get yourself in trouble with the order, top of the order, in the hole, as they say.
I'm for it.
I can live with that. Yeah, get 4 of them back quick.
That'll definitely bring some energy alive with this crowd.
So Yuri in the same position Tomiya Desasor was just in, way ahead in the count 3-0. And again, I don't think there's any reason to let her swing the bat right now, trailing by 8 runs. If Tomiya were in scoring position, that might be a different story. But I think you got to force her back into the strike zone. Keaton, what do you think?
Definitely right there.
I need you to agree with me. That way, if we're wrong, we can both be wrong.
No, we both gonna be wrong together. I would make her. I would need to see at least 2 strikes for me to be able to pick that bat up on my.
3-0, 2-out pitch to Yuri Lister. She's taken all the way, and it's a fastball that catches the outside part of the plate.
No surprise there.
Not at all.
Make her throw you another one. Make her work this count.
First time we've seen Yuri at the plate on stream this year. It was our 4th game. 3-1. Hard hit, flared into left field. Right at the left fielder, though, unfortunately. Good defensive play out there again. So the Lobos come away empty-handed in the bottom of the second. We're going to head to the top of the 3rd inning. Your Lady Lobos trail 8-0.
Our offense was dominating this year. Fast, powerful, virtually unstoppable. In fact, the only slow member of the team was me. When I was sidelined with ankle pain, it put the whole season at risk. So, just like when my players need the best care, I turn to a proven provider. Now, I'm back in the game.
Get the care you need at physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital or visit tsjh.org to find a specialist today.
Welcome back to the top third. Lobos have a new pitcher on the mound. Start this half inning, Eiley Coverston.
Good to see Ollie up here pitching. Make sure to know that I have been mispronouncing her name wrong. So, Miss Ollie, I apologize.
New pitcher on the mound for the Lobos, Eiley Coverston.
Eiley Coverston.
Yep. Hopefully, when you hear this, it brings a smile to your face.
Top of the lineup for the Falcons again.
Kara
Doyle.
Kara Doyle, the leadoff hitter for the Falcons, is going to hit for the third time tonight. She's lit off, I believe, every single inning so far, which is pretty crazy.
And yet to swing the bat as well, too. I might add that as well.
First pitch from Coverston high. So, Keaton, I know we're Lobo fans, but it is never a good sign when the leadoff hitter leads off every single inning.
Nope.
That means they batted around 3 times.
Yeah, they've had success, and we haven't had any. So we need to make them work.
Eiley induces a grounder, a short one to Brittany Jackson. She puts it away easily. So
there goes one out there. And Eiley, she had a chance to pitch on Tuesday. And so she's no stranger to this district or seeing action out there on the mound. Coach has been letting her see a lot of duty.
Yeah, and at this point, regardless of who's on the mound, Keaton, you just got to throw strikes.
Just throw strikes. That's it.
If they yank one out of here, they do. Popped up. Funny foul. It stays fair. I think that's going to be an out.
Yep. She ended up catching it before.
So Reagan Johnson gets out there and grabs that thing before it has a chance to.
There you go. 2 quick outs
foul.
there.
We're 3 pitches in and 2 outs.
Absolutely. Got to love it.
2 outs. Next
this is what we need right now to get some quick outs to get us back to hitting.
Rihanna Ramirez steps in.
That was an excellent job. Heads up play there by Reagan. Catching that ball before it went foul, keeping it in play and getting her out.
And that just misses.
You can see the runner just all confused. She thought it was going foul.
Didn't take a step. Reagan threw that ball down to first base. Ooh, that almost caught the first base coach, but it's foul. In Coverston, you can tell with the pitching change, they're having a little trouble with the different release point, and she's inducing weak contact. They're late.
Yep.
Maybe this is just what we needed, Keaton.
Love to see a big out right here. Just bring a big confidence to the Lobos.
Another weakly hit ball to Mania Goolsby. Easy put out. Wow, a 6-pitch inning. Coverston comes in and gets the Lobos back to the dugout very, very fast. Top of the order coming up in the bottom of the third. You're watching Lobo softball on Longview Game Day.
Hi, I am Emily Kidwell-Ramey, Longview's local independent insurance agent. I specialize in home, auto, life, and commercial. I'd be more than happy to help you with any of your insurance needs. And go Lobos.
We're at the bottom of the third.
Manaya Goolsby's going to lead things off for the Lady Lobos.
Then we're back to the top after that, right?
That's right. Jadeja Mims waits on deck. And Manaya playing second base tonight with the putout to end the inning. Takes the first pitch low for a ball. Man, you got to give Eileen Coverson some credit, Keaton. She came in and just shut the top of the order down completely on 6 pitches.
And that's what we talked about in between the innings. Like, we need a very quick inning, and you know, our prayers was answered. That's exactly what we got. Exactly what we wanted.
I was calling stuff last week like Nostradamus. We're getting 3 back this inning. I can promise you that.
Well, I'm telling you what. I guarantee you we're going to get some base runners for sure this inning.
But Goolsby
I'm calling it.
Ahead 2-0. If you're swinging here, you're swinging hard, and you're trying to eat early. Strike call down the middle.
Knew that was going to be a strike there. But 2-0 count.
You're looking for a spot. If you don't get it, you just let it go.
Especially being in the 9th hole. The 9th at bat here.
There you go. Jadeja Mims is just licking her lips over there, ready for these. The second time seeing this pitcher.
She's ready to get a hold of something.
So Goolsby 3-1. Hard swing. Looked like something a little off speed.
It definitely did. The ball just died down
Caught
right
her
in
off
front
guard.
of her, too.
So Goolsby steps back in. Full count, big pitch coming here. Hit hard to center field, but right at the center fielder. Didn't have to move 1 single inch, Keaton.
Not at all. These balls have been hit hard tonight. Right there at the outfielders.
And it really is, Keaton. It's just it's softball, man. It's bad luck.
And that's part of it too. You can be doing everything right. You can get a good swing at it. As soon as you hit it, it can be hit right at somebody. But that's just part of the game.
Jadeja Mims, leadoff hitter, steps in. Jadeja made her way on base the first inning to lead this thing off and stole second, but was stranded there. Takes the first pitch low. Anicia Hunt, the freshman shortstop, waits on deck to be followed by Anaya Wilder. And if a couple of them get on base, Riley Jones. So one down here, bottom of the third. Lobos trailing by 8. She takes that on the inside corner. Keaton, what'd you say the score was across the hall?
It was 1-1 halftime or third. The second half is just getting started.
1-1 to Wilder. Hit really hard right at the scoreboard. That's long gone.
Ooh.
Off the scoreboard. Anaya Wilder annihilates Jadeja Mims. My bad. Jadeja Mims, opposite field home run off the scoreboard.
Home run.
And the Lobos are back.
Second time. Go ahead, Frank.
Sorry, I'm all kinds of crossed up over here.
That's okay. Second time around, Miss Mims is going to start it off with getting an oppo home run, hit the scoreboard, letting everybody know we're back on the board here.
We needed that.
We definitely needed that first hit tonight for us. Was something that we needed. Ended up being a home run. Big time home run there.
Sorry about that, Jadeja, if you see this back.
Score 8-1. Next batter up, Anicia Hunt.
So Anicia Hunt steps in. Keaton, that was stepped on there.
It definitely was.
I got to quit talking about everything else but the softball game. That's my fault, Jadeja. Jadeja Mims goes opposite field. Puts the Lobos on the board. I mean, that was one of those ones that you just knew the second it left the bat. That
Absolutely.
was hitting the scoreboard.
Yep, you saw the right fielders back very quickly. You knew if it was going to die down that it was going to still be trouble. It was going to be extra bases, but it just kept sailing and got out of here very quickly.
And it is 1-1 now.
Every batter so far has been taking the first pitch. So they've been very patient in their approach.
And like I said, Jadeja Mims. Anicia Hunt takes one off the knee.
I believe that's the second time getting hit as well, too.
That's right, another base runner. I told you, Keaton, we're getting 3 this inning, and I think that happens right here.
Here we go here.
This is Anaya Wilder's second time seeing this young lady. And I fully expect her to hit something hard somewhere.
Well, like you and me, we are here for it. We would love to see it. That would definitely start getting this crowd into it a little bit more as well.
First pitch to Wilder. Outside. Uh-oh, they throw behind the runner, but it's not in time, and ball gets away, but not far enough for Hunt to advance. Jadeja Mims, 1 home run already this inning, right off the home score on the scoreboard there in right center field.
Shows some power there going opposite field.
Wilder head 1-0, looking to hit something, turn the scoreboard over. Does it? Popped up, though, just underneath it.
Another pop-up
Left
to
field
left
is in.
field.
She has not missed one of those all night. 2 down. Put a good swing on it, Keaton, but just missed the sweet spot of the bat.
Definitely did. Swung hard, and I don't fault her for it. She was trying to
2 outs.
trying to put a crooked number up there on the board.
So Riley Jones steps up to the plate. 1 run in for the Lobos after the Mims home run. Big swing at a ball that might have been a little high, Keaton.
Yeah, unfortunate there. We talked about the patient approach with these at bats, but she takes off at the first pitch, and it was a high ball, and she fell out of the way.
She calls time. Now we're ready. We're live now. Another swing at a ball that might have been inside on the hands. Oh, 2 now. Lobos get 1, but now they're down to their final strike here in the 3rd. Jones awaits the 0-2 pitch. A little dribbler to third baseman. Should be a fairly routine play. Throws away! Lobos are going to steal a run here.
Yep, this is definitely what we needed there.
And she slips over the batting helmet. Hope she's okay. Uh-oh. Anisha Hunt's limping a little bit.
Yeah, hopefully she's okay.
I'll tell you what, Keaton, we'll take a free one all day long.
Yeah, hopefully she's going to be okay. She looked like we got the bat and everything out of the way. Just not sure. Yeah, she slipped
on
at
the
home
plate.
plate.
Yeah,
yep, she
cleats
slipped on home plate.
Or whatever.
She's already limping from taking the hit at the knee.
Turn the camera off.
Next batter up, Brittany Jackson.
So Brittany Jackson,
number 14,
steps up to the plate. Runner on first base. 2 in for the Lobos here. Hard hit, but foul. Riley Jones on first. Anisha Hunt scores the 2nd run of the game for the Lobos.
And Riley is going to run on any type of contact with two outs. Brittany comes with a lot of power.
She takes that outside. Ball 1. And this is the peck-away theory, Keaton. You just got to get a couple, and you're back in it.
Yes, sir.
But along with that, you got to keep the other team from scoring. 1-1 to Brittany Jackson. 2 in here in the bottom of the 3rd. Chipped away at the lead a little bit. That misses away. Brittany's back in ahead now in the count.
Sit on it, Big J. Sit on it.
Right back up the middle. Hit hard into center field.
Great hit there by Brittany Jackson. Hard hit ball. The first ground ball for us tonight that got out of the infield. Went right past the pitcher's head. Run on first and second now with 2 outs. With 2 on the board for us this bottom of the 3rd inning.
2 outs, 2 runners on. Next batter up, Reagan Johnson.
Tomia Desasor. I'm sorry. Whoa, it's not Tomia Desasor.
No.
That is Reagan Johnson. I messed that up. But Reagan's got a chance to get the Lobos a little bit closer.
Ray J is up. 2 outs. Got a 2-out rally going here.
She takes the first pitch in there for a strike. Reagan's back in there. Two on now. Two out. Two in for the Lobos. Ripped hard on the third baseline, but foul.
Swung just a little early there. Ball goes foul. Brings this count quickly to 0-2. Just remember last week, she came up with 2 outs, came up with a big game-winning hit that helped us rally from six unanswered runs to win the game last Friday.
Hard hit in the left field.
There we go.
Riley Jones is going to score. Brittany Jackson caught between second and third. The run is going to score, but she's probably going to be thrown out at second. But the Lobos score 3.
But we're safe here. Third run is on the board. Frank said we was going to put up a 3 spot, and that's exactly what we do. And here we go, take a timeout.
We'll be right back with more Lobo softball on game day.
Hello, I'm attorney Brett Godarzi. What does it mean when a law firm has represented over 25,000 East Texas residents? It means that results matter. They found that we were never outworked and that no law firm had the grit, the determination to see them through. 99% of our cases settle because insurance companies fear our results in the courtroom. When you're our client, we'll put you on our back and we'll carry your burden for you. We hope you never need us, but if you do, we're here to help.
All right, we're back for the top of the 4th inning. Got a good look at that beautiful Longview game day banner out there in right center field.
I second that notion. I mean, who doesn't love Longview game day? If you're watching Longview game day, we want to take this time to say thank you. Appreciate you guys for everything that you do. Take a second before we start at the top of this 4th inning. Go ahead and like and share. Let everybody know the Lady Lobos just put up 3. Down 5, but it's a long way from being over here. We got a lot of baseball back, a lot of softball left to be played.
For sure. And Eiley Coverston back out on the mound for the Lady Lobos. Worked a quick 6-pitch inning in the top of the 3rd. Got her team back in the dugout, and they got 3. Made this a ball game. Same drill here. Just throw strikes. And at this point, you got your cleanup hitter up. Grand slam in the 1st, intentional walk in the 2nd. You just got to throw it. You just got to throw strikes, Keaton. If she hits a home run, she hits a home run.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, and to me,
solo shots are okay. You can live with those.
And to me, Ali, she did her job in facing that lineup for the 3rd time, being able to get them out very quickly with 6 pitches.
The first one bounces in there for a ball. Now we got a ball game. 5 runs is doable,
especially if you get another
and
quick
you can
3 outs.
Just see the energy and the body language change for Lady Lobos out on the field after that. We jumped on Gallardo last inning with a Jadeja Mims home run, then I think a couple runs scored would be unearned after that 2-out error that allowed Riley Jones to be on base. And the 2-0 pitch catches the strike zone, and she's seen 3 pitches now. So I do expect Wilson to hit something hard somewhere. Just hopefully right at a Lobo.
Yes, sir. It's a 3-1 count here.
And it's got nothing to do with Eiley Coverston or Bella Irvin. This girl can just hit. That's high.
Not a bad walk there with that hitter who got a grand slam early. Okay, just got an update from the Lobo softball, soccer. We just scored. We are up 2-1 now. And this is a by-district playoff game that is going on Lobo Field.
Hosting a first-round playoff game. I'm not real familiar with soccer in the brackets and how common that is, or if they flip forward or what, but runner's taken off. Good throw by Jones. Gets between the wickets of Goolsby, but Wilder's out.
Oh, my goodness!
ho's out there in center field.
Tell him about the gun line, boss. And that's exactly what Miss Wilder did, and she hosed her down.
Oh, my God.
Sniper Wilder guns her down.
Out there with a magic eraser.
Yes, indeed. One out. Brings off.
We caught the celebration.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love it. Awesome.
Wow. Just straight up gunned her down. Would have been a tough play over there for Tomiya. I don't know if the first pitch was a strike or a ball, but Anaya Wilder starting to see why she's out from behind the plate. Some of that athleticism and that left-handed throwing arm a little more useful out in the center field, huh?
And we talked about it. We talked about it earlier, how we have some athletes out there in the outfield. They can definitely gun you down, and that is a perfect example right there. Normally it's been Riley Jones. Tonight it was Anaya gunning her down, trying to steal an extra base.
And if you'll notice, this is the first time we've seen Wilder in center. Typically she's in left. Hard hit. Past the shortstop to Wilder. Fielded not cleanly. Gets past her, but after what 13 just saw last play, she's not even going to think about running second base.
I mean, I've seen.
She said, "No, I'm good."
I've seen a lot of girls throw from the outfield, but watching her and Riley this year, man, you can just see the ball jump off their arms. They have some electric stuff.
We see it. We knew. But there's no way. This is her first game in center. There's no way North Forney had any idea.
That's true.
You shouldn't take that leap, and they learned the hard way. We'll take it.
That's a big time out,
cannon from center
We definitely
field.
needed to get that out.
I didn't know she was in center until I saw her wind up and throw with the left hand.
I saw her earlier.
Out there.
I saw her earlier out there doing the first inning, and that's what made me knew our outfield was different tonight.
Oh my God! If it's fair,
foul ball.
Oh, Lee.
I mean, when she tattooed that ball, you knew it was home run as soon as she hit it, but. Unfortunately, it goes foul. Long strike.
Well, the first thing I say is, "Oh my God!" You know,
long strike.
My God, yeah, we didn't see the ball, so it's foul. No harm, no foul.
I think my initial reaction, I said, "Whoa!"
Natalie Rodriguez yanks one, but just foul, so it's 1-1. Another hard hit ball right at Wilder. She's back on it at the wall. Catches it.
And there goes a double play.
Oh, it gets past the first baseman, Brittany Jackson, but she had her doubled up if she makes that play.
Brittany's mad at herself because she had a chance to get that double play.
Wow.
If she would have just got off the bag and just made sure she caught the ball, she would have definitely got her out.
She's clowning in center field. We didn't have a camera on her that time.
I missed it.
17, Mari Hill.
My goodness, Anaya Wilder putting on a show here in the top of the fourth on defense.
She's showing you it doesn't matter where you stick her out. She's gonna go make her some plays.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna learn your lesson sooner or later. That's 3 consecutive plays that she should have thrown somebody out. 0-1. That ball almost gets out of here. Wilder catches it on the warning track, fires behind the runner. Almost turns 2, just gets past the first baseman. So,
shout out to Ali.
All in all, after all this excitement, we're down to there's 2 outs. Got a chance to get back in the dugout with no runs scored here.
Yep. Shout out to Ali. She's out there pitching, doing a good job right now, keeping these runners at bay.
Wilder again. Come on, Anaya. Right at her.
Right there.
They're doing her thing in center field. So we're going to head to the bottom of the 3rd. Lobos back in the dugout with no damage done. We'll see you back in just a second.
I'm going hard and taking my chances. I give it room and I keep advancing. We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let our voices rise. Let them reach the skies. Let's go.
right, we're back. Bottom of the fourth. Back-to-back scoreless innings for Ailey Coverston. And the Lobos are only down 5, and Tomia Desasor is going to lead things off here.
Bottom of the fourth, Falcons up 8-3. Tamia Desasol up for the Lobos.
Frank Sides and Keaton Daniels with you as always. Lobos need a couple more here. We got ourselves a ball game. Tomia takes the first pitch for a ball.
So I just got word that the cleanup hitter from North Forney is committed to Texas.
To Texas?
So
well, that makes some sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
The University of Texas. She is 1 for 1 with a grand slam, an intentional walk, and then an additional base on balls. It's Tomia takes a 2-0 pitch on the corner for a strike. Okay. I have confirmation.
Shout out to one of my brothers, one of my best friends, Jamon Goodwin, sending me that info and charging me up at the same time for me not knowing.
So we both got actual jobs, man. 3-1 to Tomia catches the corner. 3-2. Strike 3 swinging, but it gets away. Going to be a tough play to get Tomia.
And it's safe there.
She's safe. We'll take a base runner on a strikeout, Keaton.
Yes, sir. We'll definitely take it.
So Tomia reaches base on the strikeout / wild pitch, and Yuri Lister steps in.
Yuri Lister, number 11.
There we go. So Lobos have a base runner. Trailing by 5 here. Are we in for another epic comeback?
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Yuri takes a pitch on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Ooh.
She wears that one.
She didn't move. No need to. Two runners on with no outs.
Boy. Here come the Lady Lobos.
If you're wearing your rally caps, keep them going.
Manaya Goolsby steps in, and we all know that on deck is the top of the order. Man, this would be huge if Manaya could find her way on. That misses.
Good eye there, low ball.
And I mean huge, Keaton. Jadeja Mims waits on deck. Home run already in this one. Ed 1-0. They're going to pitch to her while she's out of the batter's box. Umpire's like, she wasn't even in the box.
So that's a mute point.
I don't know what they're going to call that. They're going to give her a ball?
No pitch. No pitch is what it sounds like I heard.
She threw. I've never seen that.
Me neither.
So 1-0 coming now to Manaya Goolsby, second baseman. That catches the bottom part of the plate. 1-1.
Looking to see if he's gonna give us the count, but he's gonna stay 1-1.
There's a strike. Now she's behind 0-2.
1-2.
Sorry, 1-2. You're right.
1-2 here.
Take that ball to right field.
Now she's ready. She should be ready to swing.
Just put something on the ground. Move these runners.
Yes, sir.
1-2 to Goolsby. And that's exactly what she does, but it's pulled foul.
Hey, ball first, baby.
Line drive somewhere. Line drive.
Hey, ball first.
You hear Coach Stone's mom. That's exactly what we want. It's a good line drive, somewhere where nobody is at.
Anything but a strikeout. Put some pressure on the defense. Ooh, or lean into that one.
Man, I thought it was going to hit her too.
2-2 now. And again, Jadeja Mims, one of the big bats for the Lobos, top of the order, waits on deck. Hit hard down the third baseline.
We'll take it. That's going to score a run.
Tomia Desasor is going to score easily. Come on. Lady Lobos were making base running mistakes. You cannot do that.
Oh, man.
Giving.
Coach Stone is arguing that call with the umpire.
We're giving outs away, Keaton, and I don't like it. But it's a 4-run game now.
Yeah, he's not going to change his call there. Yeah, he's letting her get what she has to say out. Still, she's going to be out. Not mad at Coach Stone for trying to challenge their call, trying to fuss about it. We're down 1 out. Just scored that in there. Down by 4.
So Jadeja Mims steps in. Jadeja hit her home run the last time at bat. Got a runner on second now, 1 down. Lobos are within 4 now. That misses away.
These Lady Lobos are striking themselves back into this game.
That's 2 outs on the bases that we've given the Lady Falcons tonight.
Yes, sir.
She takes that little check swing in there for a strike. So Jadeja, if she can find a way to find a hole here, the Lobos are back to within 3 quickly, Keaton.
Foul ball
Good swing
there.
on that.
Yep.
Foul ball.
Clip that ball away.
We're an hour and a half into this one, Keaton, and I think this one's going to be another barn burner. 1-2.
You taking the thoughts and putting them into words.
Oh, a little changeup. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Jadeja, she knows she's upset about that when she got fooled on that pitch to strike out, swinging.
2 outs, 1 runner on Anisha Hunt.
And now it's going to be up to Miss Hunt to keep this inning alive.
Got a chance to drive in the 5th run of the game if she can find a hole here. 1 hopper to the third baseman. Cleanly fielded and thrown over. Lobos do scratch across a run. And it's 8-4 headed to the top of the 5th inning here at Longview High School. You're watching Lady Lobo softball on Longview Game Day. Top of the 5th. Ailey Coverson back out. Is it Eiley? Eiley Coverson back out. Lady Lobos have scored 4 unanswered to cut the lead to 4. And I believe from what I hear behind us, Rowlett has just scored in the final minute to tie the game.
Talking about less than 100 seconds left to go in the game.
Had 2.
And they tied it up.
So we'll keep you updated on some by-district softball soccer playoffs. The first pitch from Culverston catches the corner, strike number 1.
So Ollie's third time coming up to pitch.
Starting our third inning.
Yeah,
first
third
two
inning.
scoreless.
Sorry, yes.
And kept us in the ball game. And we've answered with four of our own. 1-1. That's a ball. And the Lady Lobo offense, like we knew was going to happen, starting to wake up a little bit. The floodgates opened. And if we can keep North Forney off the board, we'll keep scoring, Keaton.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
certain of that.
Absolutely, right there.
But she is behind Marie Hill, 3-1. We got 7, 8, 9 in the order here. Got to attack them, Keaton. We know what happens when you get to the top. All four. It's going to bring up Jordan Brown. We got a pinch hitter.
Falcons, number 2, Reagan Jones.
So Reagan Jones, who was playing right field, is going to hit for Jordan Brown. I wonder if that means
she's returned.
She's going to bunt. Certainly not.
Foul ball.
Hits one past Desasor in the left field, but it's foul. Certainly not bunting, was she?
Mm-mm. Tried to. She got an early swing there. Just got word that the soccer game, the bi-district soccer game, is indeed going to finish tied and headed into extra overtime here.
Popped up to Brittany Jackson, one down.
There goes an out that we definitely needed with the runner on first base.
One out. Back at the top of the lineup, Kara Doyle.
Kara Doyle, the leadoff hitter for this North Forney team. Hitting for the 4th time tonight. Kara takes the first pitch from Culverston High, 1-0. Keaton, I wasn't paying attention. It's going to overtime?
It is going to overtime.
Or extra time, I'm not sure what they call it over there. Foul out of play. There's a strike. It's 1-2 now. This is the last hitter before we get to the 2-3-4, where you can be a little less careful with. Popped up to the shortstop, and E.C. Hunt, the freshman's there. Scratch that. Is that Goolsby moved over?
Yep.
I guess Hunt's.
She's
limping
been limping.
bit.
Yep, she's been limping. She was definitely had a noticeable limp after that last at bat, and I saw her walk in.
Yeah, so Riley Jones is coming to play second. Mania Goolsby is slid over to short. Hope she's okay. And number 4 steps in, Brianna Hardrick, and I believe Brianna smashed a home run her last time up.
She definitely did. Hit it to deep center field. As both shots just went out there.
Hard hit off the
fair.
bag. It's fair. Or is it?
Yep, it's fair ball.
Mims gets over in time to
Hit off
keep
the
the
plate.
runner from advancing too far. So runners on first and second now. And number 8, Rihanna Ramirez is up, and you can't mess around with her here because we know who's on deck.
Rihanna Ramirez, number 8.
First pitch in there for a strike. Oh, 1 pitch. Fly ball shallow left field. Goolsby's over and makes the play. Culverston again a scoreless inning. Head to the bottom of the 5th. Lobos climbing back into this one 1/2 inning at a time on game day.
You gonna leave me by myself? Okay. No, I see where you are.
Basketball, I can do those.
Okay.
All righty, welcome back. Bottom of the fifth, Lobos gave up 4 in the first, 4 in the second. Held them scoreless since and have scored 4 of their own unanswered. And Anaya Wilder, the 3-hole hitter, center fielder tonight for the Lobos, going to lead things off here in the
fifth. Falcons up 8-4
fifth.
up to the Lobos. Anaya Wilder.
I think we know what's about to happen, don't we?
Yeah, she's due up for it. She's 0 for 2 tonight. Done popped up twice.
She's seen her 3 times. She's timed everything perfectly. I think this is the at-bat. She squares something up. And she hits it weakly to the short third baseman on 1 hop. Speed. Good play, though.
Routine for the third baseman. It's hard to mess up that. And Anaya, she was just doing just like any runner would do, is just trying to make it difficult and run it out. But unfortunately, that out, or that comes as a first out.
Yeah, she'll not be pleased with that at bat.
Up Riley Jones, excuse me.
So Riley Jones steps in. Lobos still only down by 4, but the Texas commit is going to lead off things in the inning at the top half of the 6th when we get there. Behind 0-1 now, Riley Jones steps back in. And balls hits the second baseman. And a quick and easy out.
Yep, that comes up second out there. 2 quick outs there for the Lady Lobos.
What? Used 2 already? What?
2 outs, next batter up, Brittany Jackson.
And here comes Brittany Jackson up to the plate.
Yeah, so get in the tub and bring me the backpack-looking bag.
First pitch is going to be a low ball. I believe Brittany's last at bat, she reached on base. I can't remember how she got it, but I know she got on base her last at bat. I think it was a hard hit line drive up the middle. Kind of help us get our rally going.
She takes the 1-0 high for a ball. Ahead 2-0. That floats in there for a strike.
Yep.
I believe it's 2-1. I haven't been paying attention.
I believe it's 2-1 as
here.
well. I'm looking to see if
Line drive, girl, line drive.
if the ump is going to give us a call here, but I believe it is 2-1 as well.
(3-1) now.
Go ahead.
All 4. So in steps Tomia Desasor, runner on first base with 2 down now.
Got Reagan.
Why do I keep skipping ahead of her?
Yeah, we got Reagan. She's coming
Oh,
up.
I got you. I know why. Her name's written down and scratched out. Okay. So it's Reagan Johnson. It's 3 times in a row now. Now it makes sense. Reagan Johnson steps up to the plate. Hard hit to left field. That ball is way gone. And we don't have a third camera for you. Killing me.
Heck of a hit there by Reagan. Getting us a home run. Getting us back into this game. Only down 2 now. As we get a 2-run home run to bring us back. Heck of a shot there. As soon as she hit that, there was a no-doubter. That ball was getting out of here, and it was bye-bye.
That ball was absolutely tattooed in my third camera. The battery had died right there, so we didn't get the reaction shot when she crossed home plate. Hopefully Jason did a good job for you, and he did. Reagan Johnson
Smiles
destroys that pitch.
Smiling and cranking it up as she was getting ready to score, as she was getting ready to cross that plate.
So Tamia Desasor, now it's her turn.
Now with the score 8-6.
Reagan Johnson wiped the bases clean, and we'll take it. It's a 2-run lead. Keaton
It
was a tank.
Yes, heck of a job there by Ray J. Getting those hitting skills from her mom, as she's going to take all the credit for it.
My goodness.
Hey, we have a ball game. We are back into
we knew
this.
the whole time it was going to
Yes,
be a
sir.
ball game. We just couldn't afford to give any more runs.
And that was another good 2-out rally for us, being able to score.
I like the ones that you just know the second it's hit.
Absolutely. Absolutely right.
And Tomia takes the first pitch outside for a ball. She's ahead here. There's a strike.
One count here for Tamia now.
One thing we've seen from these Lobos, man, this is a scrappy bunch.
Absolutely. We talk about the lineup of these Lady Lobos. They can absolutely hit with you. You just have to, once they get out there and warm up a little bit, they're all right out there on offense.
Oh, that ball's hit hard. It's going to hurt somebody. You can start to see the third time through the order. We talk about it every single stream. You've seen everything she's got to offer.
Yep.
The odds of you hitting a ball hard, connecting, making solid contact, scoring runs, they increase dramatically. Like at the major league level, you almost never see a pitcher see the hitter the third time just simply because it's going to cost you the game. But
absolutely right.
We're in high school softball. You don't have 11 pitchers on the roster.
Yes, sir.
You got to roll. That's the score, 2-2 now.
Good out there.
Ball
count.
3.
It's good out there by Tamia.
Get the bat on it, move it.
Full count now. Yuri Lister waits on deck. All 4.
Hey, there goes the 2-out rallies is continuing here.
Now that I think about it, Keaton, I think we've scored every run tonight with 2 outs.
Yes, sir. Pretty much. I know.
With the exception of
the home
Men's
run.
home run,
Yep.
yeah.
Yuri Lister.
But everything else has been a 2-out rally. So
We've just been getting a lot of good at-bats here.
2-out, 3-run rally in the third, solo home run for Mims in the fourth, and a 2-out, 2-run rally here. And Lister comes to the plate with a chance to do some more damage. And Lister's hitting in the 8-hole tonight, so no matter what, that means we're going to see Mims and possibly Wilder next inning, but they got to get there first.
Just
and Yuri misses inside. Sorry, Keaton.
No, just going back to that home run. What a hit. I mean, like you said, as soon as she hit it, you just knew it was gone.
Yeah, she squared that up and turned on it. I like the ones that you pull because you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if it's hit to center field, you have to wait.
For sure.
If they pull it, immediately it's gone.
Yes, sir.
Yuri Lister with a lot of room in right field if she can pull something here. And she does, but right at the second baseman on 2 hops, fields it cleanly. And the Lobos are out of the inning, but they score 2 more. Got a 2-run game now here. Lobo softball on game day.
I'm attorney Marty Young. When you or your loved ones are involved in a catastrophic accident, hire the law firm with a proven track record.
In the last 25 years, no law firm has achieved our results in and out of the courtroom. You need and want to hire the lawyers who get proven results that insurance companies and corporations know about, that insurance and corporations are afraid of. Don't make the mistake of hiring a law firm who is not feared by the insurance industry. We truly hope you never need us, but if you do, we're here.
All right, so 2 innings left. And, Got a whole new ball game. 8 unanswered by North Forney. Followed by 6 unanswered by Longview.
Number 6.
And the University of Texas signee, Drea Wilson, up. Hits it hard into left field. Thank goodness she didn't get underneath that.
Well, thank goodness nobody else was on base as well, too.
Yeah, we can live with a leadoff single from that young woman.
Yep, and she's been on base every single time. And this Texas signee.
That's funny, Keaton, because no one knew. You know, I told you I heard her hitting balls off the tee. I was like, wait a second, that doesn't sound right at all.
Absolutely. Now we're going to put respect on her name. Miss Wilson, she's a heck of a player.
Line drive, single into left field, fielded by Mims cleanly, so held her to a single. Now, let's work. Come on, Culverson, let's get back in the dugout. Little softly hit ball to Tomia. Goes the short way to second, turns it. Oh, we almost turned 2, Keaton.
Yep.
A slow runner. Better throw, I think we do.
Riley knows it too. She's over there patting her chest saying that's my fault. She didn't know she had as much time as she did.
Rushed it a little
Number
bit.
9,
And then she rushed
Natalie
it. Yep.
Rodriguez at the bat.
Turned into a good game, Keaton.
Oh yeah, you got the runner out that you needed to, not putting her in scoring position. Tamia made an excellent, accurate throw.
And we've been talking about it all year, how good she is defensively over at the hot corner, man.
Yes.
Tomia can play some third base.
Yes, sir.
The whole defense is awesome.
Yes, sir.
We've seen the outfielders make crazy good plays.
And that's what we talking about. Just throw strikes. Let's go out there and just play. Just throw some strikes. You can live with some hard hit balls, but at the same time, you just don't want to put them on base easily just by walking them. And that's what Ali, she's been doing a whole lot better tonight.
Yeah, making them earn it.
Ali.
And it was just one of those nights. It's softball / baseball. Sometimes you just don't have it. And tonight was not Bella Irvin's night. Uh-oh, that's hard. Right at Mims, overhead.
Ball just hit too hard for her.
Get it back in. Come on. I think she threw it out.
Yes! Yes! We talk about the outfielders and the arms. The ball was thrown hard at Jadeja, and she gunned her down trying to get an extra base at third.
Unbelievable play out there by Jadeja Mims.
Yes. Yep.
At some point, you're just going to have to stop running on the Lady Lobo outfield.
Jadeja Mims. Coming up to bat next, we have.
I mean, all these outfielders,
17,
they are making plays out there.
I'm speechless, man.
But their brains continue to keep bringing the life into this crowd, and you see it on these girls' faces. You see Tamia as she gets the tag. She's crunk out there.
And Culverson now just throwing strikes, and the defense is picking her up, man. A line drive double off the left field wall. Jadeja Mims picks it up and throws the runner out, trying to advance to third. There's no scenario where that should have been an out, but Jadeja Mims just with an electric arm out there. Strike one now, 1-1. And if Culverson can get us back in the dugout scoreless again, Keaton, I think we take the lead this inning. I really do.
I do too.
Little dribbler to Dosasor. She's quick. First step. Would have made the play had it been fair, but it's 1-2 now. I don't know if these. I'm too old to be dealing with this kind of cardiac stuff on the softball side. Why can't we just win one going away? Strike 3, swinging. Gonna throw down from Johnson, gets the runner. And we're headed to the bottom of the 6th. Trailing by 2, the Lady Lobos on Longview game day.
Hi, I am Emily Kidwell Ramey, Longview's local independent insurance agent. I specialize in home, auto, life, and commercial. I'd be more than happy to help you with any of your insurance needs. And go Lobos.
Can I get a long view? Let's try that again. Can I get a long view? Yes.
All right, we're back here for the bottom of the 6 again. If you're just now tuning in, what are you doing? Secondly, if you are just now tuning in, click share. Let's get as many people watching this one because it's going to come down to the final out, Keaton. We know it is. Nothing we can do about it. All we can do is try not to scream too loud. North Forney scored 4 in the first, 4 in the second, took an 8-0 lead. Lobos come climbing back, pecking away, 3 in the third, 1 in the fourth, 2 in the fifth, and have trimmed the lead to 2. And the 9, 1, and 2 hitters due up in the order here for the Lobos here in the bottom of the 6th. Keaton, this has been fun. I'm not going to lie to you, man.
Yes, sir. Loving it. Love the fight from these Lady Lobos, man. This has been a heck of a.
The outfit's been insane tonight.
Yes, sir.
From Yuri Lister making 2 incredible plays in right field to Anaya Wilder throwing 2 people out from center. Jadeja Mims will throw out in left. Home run from Reagan Johnson.
Reagan Johnson, number 2.
This is not
Manaya
Goolsby.
Number 2. Start us out, Manaya.
Hard hit to short. Fielded cleanly, thrown over. One pitch out.
You see the type of bat number 6 the type of arm number 6 has playing that shortstop position. And not only is she a good hitter.
Top of the order. And Jadeja Mims steps in with 1 down here in the 6th, looking to get things started for the Lobos here.
Up to bat.
Takes the first pitch on the outside corner for a strike. Jadeja's solo home run to right center field off the scoreboard way back in the 4th inning. Was the 4th run of the Lobos game. There's another strike.
Yep, right down the middle.
She's behind 0-2. Anicia Hunt spotting the orders next. It looks like she's out there swinging a bat, so she's okay. She's not well enough to play defense. So Mims behind 0-2 here, going to have to tighten up and put something in play with that speed, put a little pressure on the defense. Foul tip.
Mims is definitely in for another second consecutive at bat with the battle here. Last at bat, remember she struck out on a slow pitch ball there.
Little change up.
Yep.
Oh, 2 again. Battling some more. That's fouled out of play. Mims can find her way on. She's going to steal second base and put herself in scoring position, but we got to get there first. What you don't want to do is hit a ground ball to the shortstop. It looks like that's an automatic out.
Oh, yes! And that was hit hard past her. And she is humping around them bases. Safe easily.
A stand-up double. My goodness.
Excellent job there by Miss Mims.
On an 0-2 pitch, Deja Mims rips a double
15,
in the left field gap.
I mean, so hard.
Wow. Wow. Deja Mims. Tell you what, if she'd have got under that would have hit that gas station over there. Ball left about 100 miles an hour.
I mean, it would have been hard for any shortstop to catch it.
Ball 1, and Jadeja strays way off of second base, trying to bait him into a throw down there. I'm talking prime A-Rod's not making that play. Get out of the way. Anicia Hunt representing the tie and run for the first time all night. This is the first time the Lobos have had the tie and run at the plate, Keaton.
Yes,
We're
sir.
6 innings in. How crazy is that?
Yes, sir. This is.
She's ahead 2-0.
We spoke this 2 innings ago. Said that this game was going to be one of these type of finishes.
And this is the 4th time these Lady Lobos have seen this pitcher, and she's behind 3-0 with Anaya Wilder lurking on deck. I'm not sure that's the spot you ever want to be in, Keaton.
Not at all here.
And I suspect she's got the red light, so I'm going to just go on this.
I wouldn't let her swing here.
So I'm just going to stay on this camera angle here because I don't think there's any chance that bat's coming off the shoulder. And it does not. She takes ball 4. And she's limping down, going to have a pinch runner probably here in just a second.
Doesn't look like we have anybody else maybe
Coming
to go out there for her.
Number 12, Anaya Wilder.
And so here we are right now with our big.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, Keaton.
Our big hitter here, Anaya Wilder. She's 0 for so far tonight, 0-3.
And we've said it all 3 times, Keaton. Just because she's 0 for she's timed everything up.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. And this is a perfect time for her to go ahead and get this first hit.
So Wilder,
here comes the timeout here.
They're going to go talk to her, and Wilder is currently representing the go-ahead run. And Coach Stone's going to go have a conversation with Anaya, and again, this is the fourth time seeing this pitcher. So
and Anaya is go ahead.
She knows what she throws. She's got it timed. Just every single swing she's made tonight has been just a centimeter off.
Yep.
So if she can make that adjustment this at bat, Keaton, we're taking the lead right here. You mark my words.
And here we go. She's going to see a new pitcher.
That's what I'm talking about.
But
Probably a good call.
But she's very capable of getting this ball out of here very, very quickly here.
Yeah, we've seen her the last time she saw a pitcher for the first time, and she jumped on a first pitch fastball and yanked it out of here. So I'm trying to get a number to tell you who this is on the mound, and I'll just look from my angle from behind, and that's a number 10 I see. That is Reese Decaro. Reese Decaro is brought in here and in a pretty tough spot. She is going to face the Lobos' number 3 hole hitter. You could argue the Lobos' best hitter. No one would argue against you. With 2 runners on and Anaya Wilder representing the go-ahead run, Keaton.
Yes, sir, man. I mean, I'm excited to see what Anaya is going to come up to do.
Yeah, it's almost like she was built for these spots.
Yes,
she was
sir.
raised with older brothers who are all athletes. And
the dad is tough on her. You
and
can
it feels
hear
like-
him on the screen.
You know she didn't catch any breaks.
No,
like
not at all.
She worked with those boys just like she was one of them, and it shows, Keaton.
She's plenty tough.
Got a cannon for an arm in center field.
And she has good speed, too, as
Oh,
well.
yeah. And she's a sophomore.
Yes.
Remember, we witnessed her hit 4 home runs in one game last year as a 14-year-old. This is we're going to get some D1 offers for this young woman at some point in the very near future.
Yes, indeed. And
But hey, first things first, Anaya Wilder with a chance to give the Lobos the lead. 2 on, down by 2, 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Lobos have scored 6 unanswered run, and the big stick Anaya Wilder steps into the plate facing Decaro for the first time. Takes the first pitch. I almost caught myself. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Didn't like it. 0-1 coming to Wilder. Strike 2. Catches the inside part of the plate.
Got a battle here, 0-2 now.
And she's got better stuff than the previous pitcher. She's throwing a little bit harder. So Wilder down 0-2. Going to have to buckle up here and put something in play. Almost went. Check swing. 1-2 now.
Now she knows.
Dad out there.
Yep,
Got a battle.
She's seen 3 pitches right now.
Oh, no. He ain't even looking. Okay, they checked down. He's like, said, don't even know what you're talking about. All right, sorry.
If he would have said strike, boy, this place is finna go crazy.
1-2 to Wilder, representing the go-ahead run, and that's high. So she's fighting back. I don't think she swung the bat yet.
Nope,
4
she
pitches
hasn't.
seen, 2 strikes, 2 balls. Wilder representing the go-ahead run. Late in this one. Hit hard.
Good shot.
Into right field.
Good shot. That's going to score 2 runs potentially.
Jadeja Mims scores easily. Hunt being waved on. Wilder is going to end up at 3rd with a stand-up triple.
Tie, ball, game. Excellent shot there by Anaya Wilder. We talked about her being just inches away from getting her hits tonight. The 4th time at bat, seeing this pitcher for the first time, she absolutely annihilates the ball. Goes opposite field, hits it out there to right field, scores a runner from first base. There was also another runner that was in scoring position. That ties the ball game up. With still 1 out, and she comes away with the triple.
It's back-to-back weeks with late game-tying deep shots to right field, Keaton.
And this time we come down from 8. We score 8 unanswered runs.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Share. We need everybody watching the Lobos. Riley Jones ahead 1-0. She can give the Lobos the lead, and Wilder's going to score a wild pitch.
There we go.
And we finally lead. It's 9-8. Unbelievable comeback. I mean, just unbelievable.
Yes, sir.
Now the Lobos, all we need is 3 out from Culverson.
And that is ball game.
Let's tack on a few more. How's that sound?
I'm all
Riley
here
Jones
for
is
it.
ahead 3-0. So the Lobos have scored 9 unanswered runs to come all the way back and take the lead after Ali Culverson comes in and shuts this North Forney offense down for 4 consecutive shutout innings. Unbelievable.
Yes, sir.
Strike 1.
3-1 count here.
We've had some really, really fun streams.
Man, this right here is up there at the top of them too.
The one that we didn't win is the one that, at this point in the game, we thought we were going to win.
Yes, sir.
So the Lobos score 9 answered and lead 9-8. Riley takes ball 4.
Good job there by Riley. Sent some good pitches. Didn't see anything worth swinging at, and that she is on base with bases on balls here.
Next batter up, Brittany Jackson.
And the first baseman, Brittany Jackson, is going to hit now. She takes that in there for a strike. And something I've noticed with Brittany, they throw over and come close to getting Riley diving back. She calls time. For some reason, Brittany is more effective in my few views against faster velocity, Keaton. So I think she's going to time one up here.
I'm here for it.
Ball's low. They throw behind Riley again and miss.
Here comes another timeout.
So Brittany Jackson. Count square at 1. Riley Jones on first base. Lobos lead now. That's high.
Get back, Riley.
Gonna mess around and give him another out over there. So the 2-1 to Jackson.
Yeah, if you got one out, don't want to.
She's seen 3 good heaters. Let's see. That misses. Brittany's had some good at bats tonight.
She has. She got a good hit early in the game.
Now she's facing one of those counts where you just swing as hard as you can and try to put one into that parking lot over there. 3-1 count. Brittany Jackson, Riley Jones on first. Strike top of the zone. Hadn't swung the bat yet.
Nope, full count here.
Full count pitch, a big pitch coming here from Decaro. Good swing on it, fouled back, hit her on the hands.
Looked like it was.
Kind of ran in on her.
Yep, looked like it ran in on her.
I'm looking at 3-1 here. And that was a little high, I think. But
yeah.
So Brittany's back in. We'll do the 3-2 now. And these Lady Lobos are exciting. Y'all need to get out here and watch this.
Man, these girls, they've been putting up some good games together.
Full count pitch, misses in high. I'm sorry, misses inside.
Now you have the bases. Well, you have one runner in scoring position.
And the big stick of the night.
Absolutely.
Reagan Johnson is up.
Ray J, as her mom calls her.
Last time Ray J was at the plate, she absolutely torched one into left field for a home run out into the grass fields out there where the Lobos practice football.
And here we go back to the starting pitcher. She's coming back into the game to try to get these next 2 outs.
I mean, we'll take it.
It doesn't matter who you throw out there.
Let's just see. Is it the same starting pitcher?
Yep.
It is. Yes, Abby Gallardo is back on the mound. Not even going to take any warm-up pitches. So Reagan Johnson steps in, Keaton, and I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling home run number 2 right here.
Let's call it. You called 3 home runs tonight. We up to 2.
Oh, that's right. We are.
It's a good time to get the 3rd one here, and that'll definitely take the wins out of this this game.
Reagan takes it on the inside corner. And we've seen she is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes or behind in the count.
Because a lot of these girls are.
So Reagan Johnson down 0-1, 1 home run already on the night. Good swing at that.
That's foul ball there.
Foul. And that was an uppercut swing, looking to get that thing up in the air.
Yes, sir.
Now she's behind 0-2. Now it's a little less likely she yanks one out of here. You just got to put a ball in play, Keaton, to keep the rally going.
Stay on top. Stay on top.
It's good a good hit and just let the ball go where it goes.
That's right. 0-2 pitch coming to Reagan Johnson. 2 on.
Oh! Oh my goodness!
That ball is foul!
Oh!
Oh my God, Reagan Johnson.
And that ball, it was definitely hit farther than the first one she hit out.
Man alive.
Oh my goodness.
This place would have erupted.
Oh man, me and you both at the same time said, oh.
You got to start moving Reagan Johnson up in the order. We'll come back with the 0-2. Reagan just misses.
Oh.
Big swing, strike 3. Upsetted herself. I mean, just mere feet away from making this a 12-8 game.
Man.
Reagan Johnson turned on that one. My God, Tomia Desasor steps in.
Tomia Desasor.
We apologize for the yelling, but we thought she'd got another one.
Oh, man.
He had plenty of distance.
We did. We thought it was gone.
I think the wind hurt her a little bit. Tomia's turn. Strike 1. Solid game from Tomia tonight. We need some insurance runs.
Definitely some insurance run for sure.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to head to the 7th with the lead, but I want a big lead.
Yes, sir.
Desasor behind 0-1. 2 on. Hit to the shortstop. Wrong place to hit it. Flips over to second. Actually, she's going to go ahead and tap the base herself. That's 3 down. That girl can play, Keaton.
She can definitely play.
So we're going to head to the top of the 7th. The Lobos come storming back with 3 more in the 6th and lead this thing. Hopefully we can close it out at the top of the 7th back here on game day in about 30 seconds.
We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let them reach the sky. We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let our voices rise. Let them reach the sky. Hickory dock. Giving them all that we got. Kicked on the door. Tried to knock, but nobody answered. I'm going harder, taking my chances. I give it room and I give advances. We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let our voices rise. Let them reach the sky. Let's go.
All right, Eiley Culberson back out for her 4th inning of work, I believe, maybe 5th. Now she's pitching with the lead for the first time.
Yep.
But we've seen these North Forney Lady Falcons. They can absolutely hit, Keaton. So the Lobos have scored 9 unanswered runs after giving up 4 of their own to start this thing.
Up the bat for the Falcons is Jordan Brown, number 1.
And Jordan Brown, the left fielder, hits in the 8 hole. So 8, 9, and 1 up here. And Eiley Culberson just throw strikes, Miss Culberson, and that's
it. I mean,
let's pick up a win here.
If anything, throwing strikes right now, you see what your defense is capable of. Just continue just to go out there and just pitch.
And somehow, Keaton, the stream just getting more and more exciting every week.
Absolutely right.
I don't know if I can handle many more of these. I want just a nice, smooth 5-dozen win. Yeah,
it's a good thing this is on a Friday night here. Is you get a couple days to kind of gather yourself.
Culberson ahead 1-2. Come on, Allie. Back up the middle off her knee. I hope she's okay. Desasor fields it. Throws over, but it pulls Jackson off the bag, and Eiley
hopefully she's okay. She took a hard shot there.
Takes a shot off the knee, and hopefully we can find a camera angle that doesn't have her in it. There we go. They're going to go check on Eiley. Hard hit ball directly off her knee. And Desasor almost made the play over to first, and Eiley was pitching really, really well. Hopefully she can walk that off.
Hey, she's tough. She's out there. She's hanging in there. She just needed a minute to kind of gather herself.
She said, I got this. Wow. Ooh, right off the kneecap on a stiff leg too.
Yep,
Watch that,
straight
Keaton. She straightened her left leg to go down to make the play, and it hit her right on the kneecap as it was. Boom.
That's tough.
That is really tough.
That's tough to see, but glad she's okay. She's up and on her feet.
I'm assuming they're gonna let her have a couple warm-up throws as the 9-hole hitter comes up. Hannah Hicks, and you know how much I hate bunts, Keaton, but right here you almost have to bunt this runner over with the top of the order lurking.
You need to down one run here,
especially if you've seen.
And you got the top of the lineup coming
how
up.
we handle bunts. It's not funny, but it's giving us more problems than anything. This
Legacy,
year.
they made a living off of that last week.
I'd rather you hit a line drive to center field right now than bunt. Uh-oh. She's lifting her leg a little bit after her warm-up tosses. Cannot believe you haven't shared this if you haven't. Click share.
It's been an exciting game so far. Lady Lobos have scored 9, I repeat, 9 unanswered runs to take the lead.
It's like a basketball game. It's a game of runs.
Yes. Hey, this is our own March Madness here right now.
That's right. Madness is the best way to describe it. So Hicks checks in, and she does not show bunt. They throw behind and almost caught her slipping off the base. That's 1-0.
Better up for the Falcons, Reagan Jones.
It's Reagan Jones at the plate. I was incorrect.
Cover two.
Reagan is not showing bunt. They're going to call. Okay. No balk there. They just had time. Wasn't ready to go yet.
So this will be my first time seeing a balk on softball.
I don't know if you can balk in softball.
I've never seen. Yeah, you can.
So 1-0 coming. Uh-oh. Trouble in the left field. It's behind Mims and Pastor. Oh, no. The tying run's being held up at third. They got somebody running off of second base here if they can get behind her. We're in trouble, Keaton.
And the top of the lineup is getting ready to come up here with no outs.
Yep, that's going to bring up Kara Doyle.
And she's a lefty hitter here. She's being instructed, as we all know, lefty, hit it on this side of hit it on the left side of the mound here so you can advance the runners here to tie this ball game up.
All right, well, tying run at third. Go ahead run at second. Nobody down, and unfortunately for the Lady Lobos, the lineup has turned over, and the top of the order and Kara Doyle is at the plate. And there's a ton of different things you could do here if you're North Forney. If she lays down a bunt, you score the run automatically, but you give us a free out. If you try to roll it over purposely to right feet to the right side of the infield, you score a run. Anything to the outfield, unfortunately, with our throwing arms out there, isn't a guaranteed run.
That is true. If it is something that is hit
and Coach
to the
Stone
outfield,
that's why she's gathered the entire team, because there's so many different things that North Forney could do right here at the plate. She's getting ready for all of them.
Yes,
the
sir.
bunt, the little slappy.
It's gonna be a slap, yeah.
To the left side of the infield.
I can see a slap hit to the left side
So
here.
it looks like she's going to play Tomia in and the rest of the infield back. Nope, Tomia, yeah, there we go. So Doyle up.
Get ready, Riley.
That sails high for a ball. And remember, the hitter on deck hit a bomb earlier, so even if you get Doyle here, there's still trouble lurking, but you got to face what's in front of you. 1-0 pitch. Right back to Coverson, makes the play. Jackson comes home with it.
She's
Not
safe.
in time. Not in time. The run scores, and that's just a learning curve there for the Lady Lobos.
Yeah.
Coverson has to take an extra second and hold that runner at third before making that throw over to first.
That is correct.
She had
there.
plenty of time.
Yep, she got it over there. Just a tad bit too fast there. You can't fault her for it. It's the adrenaline with the ball.
Absolutely.
After you've already had a ball hit you in the leg, as soon as they have another one coming right at you, all you thinking of is just getting rid of it as quickly as you could. So
they do get the out, though. Big swing and a miss there. But the go-ahead run's at third now. Yeah, she made such a good play, but you're right. In the moment, things are happening so fast.
Yeah, and then you already gotten hit.
In an ideal world, you take that, hold it an extra second, make sure that runner stays, and fire it on over to first.
Look them down, make sure that they go back.
Either way, still a tie game. This one is not over. That is for sure. It's trouble, but it's foul. He's ahead 0-2.
This is be a big time out if we can get this batter out.
Man, it's another crazy game at home.
For sure.
And these girls can hit, man. Both teams.
I would love
play some defense.
Yeah,
it's been a fun game.
Love a strikeout here or a pop-up infield. Yeah.
Got to swing it, but the ball gets away.
Got to get it.
The run's. Oh, no.
Almost.
She tried to advance to second on a couple. I don't know what's happening, to be honest with you, Keaton, but I know that we just gave up the lead.
We did.
On a play we shouldn't have.
That was tough there from Reagan. All she was thinking about was trying to get that run out, and I'm not sure why they making her go back to first. Maybe it was a timeout, a dead ball somewhere.
I don't know.
And now Coach Stone is going out to ask for clarification.
I don't know if we will get clarification. There's clearly no out happen on the play. So I'm going to try to watch on the stream and see if I can see what happens. So the 0-2 pitch was a miss, and Reagan throws down to first, and it gets away. Either way,
I don't see.
It looks like it's going to be a North Forney lead, and that runner made the turn to go to second. I don't know why they sent her back.
I don't know neither. I don't understand.
You ever give a second out?
They're going to talk it over. See what they decide.
She's clearly out if you're going to call that. I don't understand what the obstruction, where that came from.
No one called time.
Nobody called time. But she is safe.
And 3-4 due up in the order now.
Blue, why don't she get second base?
Rihanna Ramirez, number 8, up to bat.
Oh boy!
Out, one runner
on a strikeout.
Base.
Unfortunately, the Lobos don't record an out and
give up the lead.
The lead run. The go-ahead run scores. But again, the way we're hitting tonight, Keaton, it's going to be fun no matter what when we get to the bottom half of this inning.
Absolutely right.
And that misses, and I believe it's 2-0 now to the 3-hole hitter with you-know-who lurking on deck. Unfortunately, Keaton, I don't want to say this and sound harsh. Come on, Wilder. She makes the play. Arm's too good out there. Man, what do you do here, Keaton? You can't walk or load the bases, but you can't pitch to her either. They're going to walk her. I'm sorry, there's only one on. You're right. So an intentional walk to Drea Wilson as the crowd boos, but this is a girl that signed to play for the University of Texas, Keaton.
Yep, signed to go to Texas.
You simply cannot let her hit right here.
You know they only take the best of the best, so she has definitely proved that she can hit and play defense with the best of them, and she's a hell of a shortstop out there too as well.
Yeah, you can't let her beat you. You just can't. Cannot let her beat you. That's going to mean it falls to Abby Gallardo. Got a chance to go from having a loss back to having a win on the mound. And the first pitch to her misses inside.
2 outs. This is a big time batter here that you need to get out.
Yep, you could score 1 in the bottom half easy. Big swing, fouled out of play.
She went for that inside pitch.
We're 2.5 hours into this one, Keaton. Still a long way to go, I think.
Yes, sir.
We got to get out of this inning here, only trailing by 1, though. What a game.
Fun game.
8 unanswered to start the game by North Forney. Lobos respond with 9 of their own, and now, down to their final 3 outs, North Forney has scored, and that ball's hit into left center field. Wilder's over. Yeah, that's not getting down out there. And that's it. Lobos are going to head to the bottom of the 7th, final 3 outs. Needing a run, or we lose the district ball game. You're watching Lobos softball on Longview Game Day.
Our offense was dominating this year. Fast, powerful, virtually unstoppable. In fact, the only slow member of the team was me. When I was sidelined with ankle pain, it put the whole season at risk. So, just like when my players need the best care, I turned to a proven provider. Now, I'm back in the game.
Get the care you need at physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital or visit tsjh.org to find a specialist today.
Okay, lock in, folks. Bottom of the 7th, Lobos down to their final 3 outs, and we're going to have 8, 9, and 1 in the order. Yuri Lister, Mania Goolsby, and Jadeja Mims are going to come to the plate this inning. And Jadeja's got 1 home run already tonight. Lobos only need a run, so if we can find a way to get one of these 2 base runners on base, I'm calling it Keaton. Jadeja Mims sends us home.
I'm here for it and would love to see it.
We got to get there first. And Yuri Lister is going to lead us off. Needing a base runner. No matter what, though.
Bottom of the 7th. Falcons leading 10-9 for the Lobos. Up to bat is Yuri
It's been
Lister.
a heck of a game here so far, Frank.
It really has.
I mean, my goodness, seeing the first two innings, we thought that we was almost in a position to get run rule up out of here, and here we are, battle back. Took the lead in the bottom of the 6th. Now we need 1 to win.
Yuri Lister takes the first pitch on the outside corner.
Be ready, girl. Be ready.
0-1 pitch coming. That's a good-looking pitch, too. Outside corner. So Gallardo is finding the zone here in the final inning. And Lobos need base runners. Actually, they just need a run.
Yep, and Yuri has to bat.
0-2.
She has a battle here on her hands.
Strike 3 swinging. 1 down. Down to our final 2 outs. Mania Goolsby, the second baseman who moved over to short.
For the Lobos, Mania Goolsby.
Capable of.
Jadeja Mims waits on deck.
Yep. Just need to get herself on here.
Turn on it. Turn on it. Good eye.
Ball 1. Mims waits on deck. Hunt to follow, then Wilder. 1-0 now. Lobos down to their final 2 outs. Trailing by a run. Need 1 to extend this game. Up the middle. Snagged by the pitcher. Play made. And we are down to our final out.
But one of your best hitters is up to at bat right now. Your leadoff hitter.
We've seen what Jadeja Mims is capable of tonight.
And we've had plenty 2-out rallies too as well.
So Jadeja Mims at the plate now, representing the final out for the Lobos and simultaneously the tying run. So something has to happen here or the Lobos are going to lose a district ball game. And she takes the first pitch off the plate. Jadeja Mims is now ahead 1-0. Already a solo home run off the scoreboard way back in the 4th inning. Jadeja looking to tie this game with 1 swing of the bat. And that misses. Big time hitters count coming. And again, click share because if she does it here, we want as many of y'all to see it as we possibly can. Jadeja Mims in the box. 2-0 pitch coming. Lobos down to their final out, trailing by a run. Strike 1. Keaton, I'm actually nervous. You can kind of feel the tension in the press box and the crowd. This is a game that somebody's going to lose, and they don't feel like they deserve to. So Mims, home run to tie it. Final out for the Lobos. Oh, big rip fouled way out of play. 2-2 now.
Just a tad bit off there. Tad bit late. If she would have been on time with that ball.
Okay.
That could have been another home run they could have hit.
We'll set it up for you one more time. You got a ball coming back in off the foul ball. Don't get a snow cone for those anymore. It's in the late 90s. So, to set it up for you one more time, the Lobos down to their final strike, needing a run to extend this game. Jadeja Mims at the plate. 2-2 pitch from Gallardo, about to head her way. Foul ball, just out of play. That was too close to take, had to swing at it.
Yep, you could tell the tension is high there. She swung away at that one. In retrospect, you probably would let it go.
We'll do the 2-2 again. Lobos down to their final strike. Gallardo comes set to Jadeja Mims. And ball floats high.
Full count here, 2 strikes, 3 balls, 2 outs.
Full count.
So Mims back in the box. Full count pitch coming. Lobos again down to their final strike, trailing by a run. Nobody on. Something happens on this pitch, Keaton. Gallardo set. Fouled again.
Looks like that. Couldn't tell from my angle, but it looks like it was going to be a ball.
I'm so nervous I keep saying the same thing over and over again, but it's exactly what's happening. So Mims fighting hard. And battling Hunt waits on deck.
Is she going to put her another pitch outside here, make her go at it?
We'll do it again. Full count pitch coming to Jadeja Mims, representing the Lobos' final strike. Trailing by 1 after an epic game here. Oh, hard hit into left field, but it's foul. She jumped on that one. That's a good sign. She has seen a ton of pitches from Gallardo tonight, Keaton. Probably not getting one by her here. She's just got to find a hole.
Yep, and she put that pitch up high, and Jadeja, she went out there just a little early, fouled off another pitch to get her another chance here.
So we'll come set again. Full count pitch, Jadeja Mims. Lobos down to their final out. Ball 4. What an at bat by Jadeja Mims.
Now you get speed on the base pads.
Yep.
You know she's a threat to go. She's a threat to run.
You never want her risking out on the bases, but Jadeja Mims, very small chance she's getting thrown out if she takes off. So Anicia Hunt, freshman shortstop,
and I would let her
hobble a little bit tonight. Yep. Left the game from the field with a little knee injury.
I would let Mims run early here.
And Mims is gone. The throw, she's in there easily. So,
sorry, Frank. I had a feeling she was going to run early.
There was no doubt. She was on second base. Before she got to first base, we knew she was headed to second base. I don't know what the ump called on that pitch. It looks like it was a ball.
1-0, that is correct.
And the clutch one, Anaya Wilder waits on deck. But we're okay if the freshman does it here, Keaton.
Absolutely right.
Anicia Hunt now. She's representing the last out for the Lobos. A single ties this game and sends it to extras. She misses away. And Jadeja Mims is getting as far off of second base as she can possibly get, trying to bait a throw down there.
Don't blame her here, especially being in scoring position.
Freshman Hunt, biggest spot of her career early.
2-0 count here.
Huge district game.
See what Coach Stone calls. No, we're good. We just
way ahead 2-0 here. Hard hit to left field. It's deep. Left fielder back. Anicia Hunt walks it off. The freshman. The freshman walks it off.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Frank, called 3 home runs. It took the 3rd home run of the game to get us out of here to win the ball game by the freshman.
Oh my God!
Wow.
That is the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen, Keaton.
Yes, sir. Heck of a fight. This is why you fight to the finish. It takes all outs to get it. And here we are. Answer back to get a big-time win. How about that by the Lady Lobos softball?
You will never see a better finish to a softball game than what we just witnessed. A freshman.
On a 2-0 count, too.
Bottom of the 7th, down by 1. The stuff you dream about in your front yard. Anicia Hunt unloads on her first home run of the season, Keaton. Maybe her career.
Man, what a fight. What a finish. Congratulations to the Lady Lobos, man. You won a heck of a game.
They can't believe it. Keaton, we got to go. We've been on there for 3 hours. For Keaton Daniels, for the Longview Game Day camera people, for everybody that came out tonight, we appreciate you. What an unbelievable softball game, man. We'll see you next Friday night for some Lobo baseball. My God, Keaton.
Go Lobos.